Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Chelsea Nedidi Sitiranda with student ID 2024322092. In this video, I will explain my web programming practicum report for session 3, which consists of two main tasks. First, creating a portfolio website and semester grade calculator, and second, a PHP program using if else branching for laboratory course information. Okay, let's get started. Okay, first, I will show the file structure of this project. All files are stored in one folder, which is Portfolio Chelsea. There are 8 files in total. Index.html as the About Me page, and Calculator HTML as the Grade Calculator page, Style CSS for global styling, Tentang CSS specifically for the About Me page, Calculator CSS specifically for the calculator page, Calculator JS for the JavaScript logic, Matkul PHP for the PHP program, and Chelsea JPEG as my profile photo. Okay, now let's go into index.html. This file is the main page of the website that displays my personal information. In the head section, I link to style CSS files at once, style CSS for global elements, and Tentang CSS for page-specific elements. In the body section, first there is a navigation bar with the class nav brand and nav links. The Tentang Saya link is given the class active, so it appears visually different when this page is open. Next is the hero card, which displays my profile photo using an IMG tag with an one error attribute as a fallback in case the photo is not found. Below it are my full name, student ID, study program, and a short bio. Then there is a skill card showing 4 abilities in the form of color text using different classes. And finally, the Harapan 2 semester ke depan card with 3 points using dot bullets. Next is the style CSS. Here I define CSS custom properties using root to store color and size variables that are used consistently across all page. The navigation is made sticky, so it stays visible when the page is scrolled. I also add a media query for screens below 500 pixels to keep the layout neat on mobile device. As for Tentang CSS, it contains styling specific to the About Me page, such as the hero card, appearance, avatars, skill text with different colors, and the hopes list with a tilde bullet. Calculator HTML is the second page. Its structure is similar to index.html, but the active link in the navbar has now moved to calculator nilai. There is div for the welcome message, then a calculator card containing a dark header, grade weights, 3 value input, a calculate button, a div for the error message, and a div to display the result, but are hidden by default. In Calculator CSS, I define the styling form element, the button with a hover transition effect, the read error message, the result box, and importantly, each grade from A to E has a different background color using the class grade A, grade B, grade C, grade D, and grade E. Okay, this is the JavaScript file that contains all the calculating logic. There are 3 main functions here. First, the hitung nilai akhir function which receives 3 parameters, tugas, UTS, UAS, then return the final grade based on each weight, which is tugas multiplied by 0.3, UTS multiplied by 0.3 and UAS multiple by 0.4. Okay, second, the tentukan grade function which receives the final value and returns a letter grade, A for values above 80, B for 70, C for 60, D for 50, and E for below 50. Third, the validation input function, which checks whether the input is empty, not a number, or outside the range of 0 to 100. Then in window onload, I display the welcome message and register an event listener on the calculated button using add event listener, not one click directly in the HTML. I also use console.log to display the raw input values and final result in the browser console as a debugging log. The last file is matcool.php. For the second task, at the top, there is a watermark with my name and student ID in the form of a PHP command. This program creates an HTML form with post method containing one text input for the course name and submit button. When the form is submit, the input value is capture using $_post. Then process with string to lower and trim to the search is not case sensitive. Then it use an if else structure to match the input with 6 available course, 3 course from the information retrieval laboratory, data warehouse, data mining, and pengantar big data, and 3 course from the software engineering laboratory, rekayasa perangkat lunak, pemrograman web, and basis data. If the course is found, the complete information is displayed inside a field set tag showing the laboratory name, course code, credit hours, and a short description. If the course is not found, a message will appear saying that the course is not available. Okay, now I will demo the website directly. This is the About Me page, accessible through GitHub page. You can see the sticky navbar at the top, that hero card with my photo and personal information, color skill text, and the help section with dot bullet. I click calculator nilai. Okay, the navigation switch and the active link change. The welcome message from window onload is visible at the top. I fill in the values. Tugas OTS. Then click calculate. Okay, the result shows a final grade of 86 with grade A on a green background. Okay, now I will test the error validation. I clear the tugas field and click calculate. Okay, a read error message appears saying the tugas value cannot be empty. Next, for matcool.php, it is run through XMPP on localhost. I type basis data and click search. Okay, the complete information from software engineering laboratory appears. Now I try input that doesn't exist. And the message appears saying that the course was not found. Okay, that concludes my explanation of the practicum on building a portfolio website, semester grade calculator, and PHP if else branching program. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.